This is what happened and what's going on. This is the latest episode of Walking Dead, which just came out. And yeah, you can pretty much tell I didn't like it. Well, I didn't hate it, but there was that part of me that's like, okay, we got a new season. That whole hospital bit was clearly like a self contained story, like very much its own thing. And so they had a chance to sort of start over again and just sort of make up for that second half. Okay, hit the ground running. Cool, we're leaving. We're finally out of Georgia. Like 5 seasons, and like in between the seasons, someone pointed this out. They make more progress towards getting out of Georgia than they have in all 5 seasons. So, but then it takes a massive turn. Now, there are a couple things in this episode that I don't like. Number one, it's very weird what the episode chose to focus on because they go to like what's his face's community, the new black character. I'm gonna say that because Walking Dead does that a lot, where they'll just swap out black characters, and I hate how they do that. Again, I'm not being racist. I just feel like the show is. But anyway, so sorry, I just ignore all the racist stuff I said. I don't want to delve into that. But anyway, they go to the new characters where his community was to honor Beth's wishes that he get to go home. But turns out community was overrun. And while they're investigating it, the new guy goes running off to see his old house, which leads to another investigating house cliche on Walking Dead. They do it so much post-prison. I made the joke that this is essentially becoming an R-rated version of House Hunters. It's so true. And anyway, Tyrese spends so much time looking at a painting that a zombie bites him and he dies. There's more to it than that. There's like all these visions and flashbacks and stuff. There's way too many flashbacks in this. Flashbacks of stuff. They keep recycling the same flashbacks over and over again and get so drawn out. And that's basically my problem. It's like, it's the first episode back. We want to hit the ground running. And it's weird that they just chose to open it with this really slow, dramatic episode featuring a death of a major character. It's effective, sure, but it's like, is this really how we're going to start, like, our season? Usually this is something you do at the beginning, the middle, or at the end of a season. Like, not something you start the season with. And maybe they just want to shock people, but it just seems really weird to do it now. And not only that, but especially an episode where you want to start things off with a bang and moving, like, it feels really weird that we have a self-contained instance and we're focusing on a death. And not only that, but the way Tyrese died I thought was kind of silly. Because sometimes when people die in Walking Dead, it's a very effective, well-done scene. Like, Herschel's death I thought was really nice, well done. I thought, let's see, I'm trying to think who else has had, but point is, like, oftentimes when characters go on Walking Dead, they'll usually go down with some sort of dignity. They'll go down with some sort of, like, they'll go down, but they'll go down in a way that's believable. The way Tyrese goes down is so stupid. First off, like, I'm gonna blame What's-His-Face for leading the group to this community, going into his house, but even then, Tyrese was just being stupid. You should know by now not to mind their surroundings. Instead, he's staring dumbfounded at the painting, and it's like, it's just a facepalm moment. It's like, there have been a lot of stupid moments on Walking Dead, like Lori not paying attention to the road and stuff, but especially considering how the group has been through so much that normal zombie encounters have and should not be a problem. We've seen them deal with zombies a lot in Close Encounters, and like, we're not in like season 1 or 2 anymore, and this is a challenge. Like, this is an everyday thing, and they should be more than ready to handle, like, zombies in a house. So the fact that Tyrese dies through something so simple, through some careless mistake, just really undermines him, especially considering he's a character who's really tough and a character I really like. And then we get way too many flashbacks. It's stuff they overdo it way too much. We keep recycling the same ones. We flash back to, like, the railroad tracks, like, 3 times. We'll flash back to stuff we just saw, and it's like, they just overdid it. And again, I feel like, is this the writers just sort of stalling for time, like they have more time in episodes than they know what to do with? I don't know. And Also, Never Gripe Ahead, there are way too many commercials. Like, every 2 or 3 minutes, a commercial would pop up. Or at least it felt like every 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, I didn't much care for the episode. And again, I'm going to tune back in at the end of the season, talk about the finale and what I thought of the season overall, which, yeah, this is a really underwhelming season. You had a chance to start fresh Walking Dead, and you blew it. So, what'd you think? Are you bummed by Tyrese's death? Are you so into this season? Please let me know. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing this vlog instead of watching Better Call Saul, I haven't seen all of Breaking Bad yet. I've been too busy with other shows. I've only seen like the first season. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that show will do well. But yeah, and no, I'm not gonna watch Talking Dead because I don't care about Talking Dead. Hang on, wait, does Talking Saul have a show? I digress. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta do things and stuff. And yeah, this is JStar360, and I'll see you guys later.